Thank you, Mr. Chair, and my congratulations as well to the new Minister of International Trade. Congratulating him on his appointment. I know he's a former trade professional, so I look forward to his work on this. Did the Minister of International Trade read the Auditor General's report released today on GC strategies?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, as you know, my mandate is to help diversify trade around the world for Canadian businesses, and that's what Canadian business expect us to do, especially when we go through some difficulties with our neighbour down south, and that's kind of what my focus will be as a Trade Minister, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Just to clarify, you did not read the report.
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians have given us a mandate to diversify trade, and that's what we will stay focused on, because that's what you know, those who are watching at home, they want us to focus on that.
Member for York-Durham.
Mr. Chair, through you, is the Minister aware of all contracts that would be related to his portfolio in international trade? Yes or no?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, 1 in 6 jobs depend on trade, and Canadians expect us to continue to focus on trade at this very moment. We're in a crisis. We need to stay focused here.
The Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Was GC Strategies awarded any contracts respecting the CBSA's new e-commerce platform, the Electronic Low-Value Inspection System?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, as a member opposite very well knows, I'm not the Minister of Public Safety, and this is outside my scope. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Is the Minister a member of Cabinet?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, today we're answering questions as ministers on our respective files, and I think that's very important to note for those watching at home.
The Honourable Member for York-Durham.
I mean, does the Minister know what color tie he's wearing? We're not even getting any yes or no's on anything. Can the Minister confirm, yes or no, was GC Strategies awarded any contracts with respect to the CBSA's new e-commerce platform?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, I think we need to come back to the issue at hand. Canadians want us to stay focused on trade diversification, especially as a Minister of Trade. That question would be more related to CBSA and to the Minister of Public Safety.
Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Does the Minister believe that e-commerce is a matter of international trade when goods cross the border?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, trade flows in many different ways through services, through merchandise, and I think it's important to note that Canadian companies, today I met with the agriculture sector, they expect us to diversify our trading markets, especially in
the Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Mr. Chair, last year the Minister's predecessor, so I'm assuming this is in his bailiwick. I mean, we're not sure, he's not exactly sure what he's responsible for, but his predecessor told the House of Commons that ending the softwood lumber dispute was, quote, a top priority for her. Does he believe the same?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, the softwood lumber industry, whether that's in BC, in Ontario, across Canada, in Quebec, and Eastern Canada, they're a very important industry to us as a government, to the workers, and we'll continue to support them, but we want to make sure we get the best deal possible.
Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Is it a top priority for the Minister to solve this dispute? Yes or no?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, I'm working with the Minister of U.S.-Canada Relations to make sure that we're able to work through this, of course, with our American allies, but it's important to note that the softwood lumber industry is very important to our government.
The Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Does the Minister of International Trade know how much in duties Canadian softwood lumber producers are currently paying?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, I think it's important to note while the previous Conservative government capitulated and signed any deal possible, we want to make sure we get the right deal for Canadians by protecting the industry, ensuring that tariffs don't apply to our important softwood lumber industry.
Honourable Member for York-Durham.
I think it's important, and Canadians probably think it's important, that the Minister of International Trade knows how much duties Canadian softwood lumber producers are paying. Let me tell him, over 46% for Canfor, over 26% for West Fraser, and over 34% for all other producers. The Conservative government got a deal done in a matter of months. Why has it taken you 9 years and no deal?
The Chair, please. The Honourable Member, the Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, that deal that was referred to involved quotas, it involved restrictions to Canadian softwood lumber. That's not the deal we want to get signed. We want to make sure we get the best deal possible for Canadian lumber.